This is a quick glute activation. We've gone through the glute bridges before. The main goals here are to make sure that you're activating the muscles beforehand, that you're gathering that tension. So we're going to do that at the very beginning, and then we're going to go through a vast amount of reps. The goal here is, build strength in the glutes, but it's really just that activation that we need, just to help the glutes take over the gluteal belt. So both legs to begin. Ideally, we'll have the heels below the knees, but sometimes changing it will help. If they're further away, it will include more of the hamstring, to which can be a problem because we don't want the hamstring trying to take over this exercise. Having it very close in, it helps if you're pushing up through the quads sometimes, but then again, we don't want the quads taken over either. So, heels just below the knees and push up through the toes as opposed to the heels, especially if you're feeling it more in the hamstring. So, the goal here is not to just get a high back, but instead try and get the hips to the head. Imagine if you're holding a diamond shape on your belly button and there's a marble in your belly button. What do you need to do to get that marble to touch your thumbs? Alright? So by tilting the pelvis, it will get that marble to touch the thumbs. Whereas if I just raise up, it may not have the same effect. Just tilting that pelvis. Okay? You can see there's a flat line between my belly straight up to my knee, and that's how I know I'm in a good position. We want to be curling our spine off the ground. So, into our normal position, we'll squeeze the glutes. So we're tensing the glutes, we're also trying to tuck them to the head as much as we can, engage them, squeeze the ground with your feet, squeeze your legs. Push the knees apart if you don't feel any engagement, activating those glute mediuses. Squeeze the core, keep that tension there. Hold for 8 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, and relax. We're going to go through a few reps. Always trying to maintain that tension. We'll do the up hold 3, 2, 1 to begin with. In 4, 3, 2, and up. Hold 3, 2, 1, up. Hold 3, 2, 1, up. Hold 3, 2, 1, up. Hold. 4 more. Here we go. Straight up. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Up. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the glutes at the top. 3, 2, 1. Tuck the tips towards the head. 3, 2, 1. And up. Hold. Now let's hold it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Pause here for a second. Get your engagement again. Squeeze the ground. Tense your legs. Tense that abdomen. Squeeze that glutes, tilting the hips towards the head. Is there one glute fired more so than the other, i.e. right or left? If so, then just activate one, then swap to the other. Get both of them to activate. Activate them both together again. Squeeze that core, squeeze the legs, squeeze the ground. Onto the ground we go, up and down, nice and quick, and up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 8 more. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Last 4. Up, down, squeeze the glutes. Down, squeeze the core. And squeeze the legs. 2 more and up. Down, up. Now let's hold it up for 8. 7, squeeze that core. Squeeze the legs, squeeze the glutes. Glutes, hips towards the head. Tilting them hips towards the head. 4, 3, let's pulse it out, halfway up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, squeeze, down, squeeze, down, squeeze, down, squeeze, down, squeeze, down, squeeze, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now let's hold it up and squeeze. Mike Tyson's going to punch you into the belly, squeeze the core, squeeze the legs. Just try, if you're feeling it in the hamstring, then maybe don't squeeze the legs as much. And it might be because we're not able to tuck that pelvis. So keep that pelvis, those glutes engaged. And relax there, very good. Alright, we're going to do the same again. But this time, keep the feet where they are, but push the knees together. And we're going to go through the same routine. We're going to uphold 3, 2, 1. in 4. So keep that. So right now we're activating the adductors inside the leg by pushing the knees together. 4, 3, 2, and up. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Up. Squeeze the glutes. 3, 2, 1. Up. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Up. Hold. 4 more. Here we go. And up. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Up. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Up. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Up. Hold. Now let's hold it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, up and down, nice and quick, and up, down, up, down, up, down, up, 8 more, up, down, up, squeeze the glutes at the top, squeeze the core as well, and up, and now let's hold it up for 8, squeeze that glutes here, squeeze the legs, everything engaged here, the core as well, about to get punched in the stomach, 4, 3, pulse it halfway up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now let's hold it up and squeeze. The squeeze is the main part, keeping that engagement there. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Very good. We're going to do the exact same again. Alright, so we can separate the legs again, feet apart. What we're going to do is we're going to push up our heels off the ground, staying on our tippy toes at all times. Let's find that engagement again, squeezing that core, squeezing those legs, squeezing the glutes as well. Keep that tension here. This is what we want to be working through the whole time. You don't want to feel this activation and engagement getting lost. We want to keep it right here. So just to begin, let's go up and down with the hips, keeping the ankles high at all times. Down to the ground, we'll do an up hold, 3, 2, 1, in 4, 3, 2, and up. Hold, 3, 2, 1, up. Hold, 3, 2, 1, up. Hold, 3, 2, 1, up. Squeeze the glutes, 3, 2, 1, up. Squeeze the core, 3, 2, 1, up. Hold, last 2, here we go, and up. Hold, now let's hold it up for 8, 7, 6, keep that squeeze, squeeze the core. Up and down, nice and quick, and up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4 more, squeeze the glutes, down, up, down, up, down. Now let's hold it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep the heels off the ground, pulse it out, up and down, nice and quick, and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, 8 more, here we go, and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now let's squeeze. Big squeeze here, we should be feeling it. We're going to take a break in 8 seconds. Tuck the pelvis towards the head, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the legs, and relax.